always knew that making these YouTube videos would always attract degenerates, weirdos, and losers on my channel. I always knew that there's gonna be a bunch of dumbasses who won't watch the video but still oh so confidently spout nonsense that doesn't even make sense. I know it, I accepted it, and I am aware that my choices are either responding to them or just ignoring them, but there comes a point where there are so many people spouting off the same ridiculously stupid crap where I just have no choice but to respond. And that is that I use AI. I just know that people will, once again, say dumb shit in my comments without watching the video because we are in what I consider to be the Brainrot Age. Do you know that our generation is considered the dumbest generation? These losers in my comments, people on Twitter, the wacky server, Von Pedo Dragon, Digital Overlord, and the 99% of people on the internet that glorify not reading paragraphs more than 30 words all prove that we in fact deserve to be called the dumbest generation. Because we deal with losers that flunk elementary school pose around like they are some intellectual shit talkers. People who love the sound of their own voice, who speak a lot but not listen to anything else, and a bunch of jobless bums that don't make it in life but need some participation trophies in order to feel good about their life. And these are people I was gonna ignore until they cry about me using AI. And after this long drivel that I went on about, maybe it's time I should talk about me using AI. Yes, I use AI for my voice and my avatar. For my avatar because I am not an artist and I am not paying anything for some dumb commission artist. I gain more by sending money to promote my videos, and I don't even do that. What would be the point of paying for some avatar when there are tools I can use to get them for free? As for using my voice, people, I have a speech impediment. You think I would rather use an AI tool that limits the words I can use rather than use my real voice to express how I really feel about stuff? I would want to, but if I do, you will not be able to understand a single thing I would say. Because my speech impediment is that bad. Don't believe me? Watch my streams. I am using my real voice there, and you will see why I am better off with AI than with my real voice. And that is the extent of my usage of AI. To help me make videos despite my disability, and because I don't have money to throw around and I don't have a friend who is an artist. But everything else is human. I don't use AI for my scripts, and I do the video editing by myself and get the footages that are not AI. You can say I use AI for animation, but that is to simply mess with people that I know are watching me. And I am not paying a penny or wasting time waiting just to mess with guys that I want to mess with. AI is used for assisting people just like everything else that came before. If you are crying about how it replaces your family's work, then congratulations, you are now feeling what all your great-grandfather who worked on textile, clothing and manufacturing industries feel. Back in the day, people used to make things by hand, before machines came and replaced their work. And while stuff done by machine is not the same as the ones made by hand, all the while lessening the importance of the artisans, it still made life for a lot of people a lot easier. And when we started implementing computers for manufacturers to further lessen the value of these workers, it still made the lives of a lot of people a lot easier. And when we started implementing computers for manufacturers to further lessen the value of these workers, it still made the lives of a lot of people a lot easier. And notice when I said lessened, not irrelevant, because these machines and computers wouldn't turn on by itself. Just like AI can't give prompts by itself. You still need humans to look over the stuff they are generating. And AI is not perfect. But I understand why people feel this way about AI, especially if you are an artist. If you want my stance on AI, I don't think that it needs to be severely limited in its usage, and using it to make money should not be allowed. Just because I use AI animation for shits and giggles doesn't mean professional animators should use AI in their animations. And just because I use AI to assist with my voice, doesn't mean we should have officially made shows use AI for voice dubbing. And the distinction is that I use it for fun. I know that I am not gonna make it on YouTube. It will not become my livelihood and I will not gain anything from these videos other than either pissing off certain individuals or at least venting how I feel about certain topics. And I would prefer it that way. But I am also not gonna work hard for it either. The juice is not worth the squeeze for me, so I am not interested in spending money on this, or working my ass off for that. At the same time, some of you losers who preach about how hard you work in YouTube but set your underwear on fire when you see me using AI aren't better off either. Without naming names, I have seen your channel and your videos. And I have seen your art. You are better off either using AI for assistance or just quit. Don't go at me because you fail at what you do and need to shit on me to feel better about yourselves. And for that matter, be reasonable in your disdain for AI. All my talking points are moot because I use AI? Like what? Do you people not realize that y'all sound like a bunch of clowns? How does using AI make my points invalid? Will you side with Marvel Comics when they created hot garbage like One More Day because the one calling them out is using AI? Not to mention, the scripts I use in my main video are human written. Guys like Digital Overlord use AI for scripting because he doesn't know what to say about topics but still want to pose around as a comic book fan or an anime fan. Give him that same energy. I know that these basement-dwelling, allergic to touching grass, and illiterate losers will still go at me over using AI, and I know not a single person will watch the video. So this is the only time I will address this. If I see another dumb comment like the ones I get on a daily basis again, I will be shitting on your mom, your dad, or whoever. Stupidity is offensive to me and I will do my best to cross every like you can think of. Lastly, Digital Overlord is a walking mistake. The longer you live, the longer you continue to disgrace humanity with your presence. Same goes for the wacky server, Von Pato Dragon, and the rest of you goofs. I am done. See y'all later.
Woof. Woof, woof.